Hey y'all, we're gonna get us a reading for the sign of Leo. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button, so I'm gonna cut the deck and we're gonna get into it with the main energy for the sign of Leo. Now Leo, bottom of the deck, we got love triangle. All right, baby, that's surrounding some type of love triangle. It's a hidden emotional entanglement is present. So, I don't know what you got going on, baby, but you got a whole lot of irons in the fire is what it's seeming like right now. We're going to see what this is about. Let's get the main energy for Leo. First card out, Leo, we have Protective Shell. It says someone is keeping their true emotions hidden for self-protection. So, somebody is not being all the way forthcoming with how they feel. They feel as if they're protecting themselves, but I feel like, you know, this can be causing restrictions for somebody else. It says quiet contentment. So you may view somebody as some type of peace spot or a peaceful area. It says simple companionship brings you peace and satisfaction. So that makes me feel like you view somebody as being peaceful or something like that. You ain't necessarily want to rattle the cage like that. And you got test and limit sideways. That's what I'm saying. With this test and limits, it says someone is testing the limits of what? Examining how you react under pressure. See, you really didn't want to test somebody. Or you don't want to test somebody. Whew. Okay. Hey, what I'm getting is that you may have a lot of chaos or it's something going on. There's a lot going on. So whatever this piece of contentment is that you have, you want to keep it that way. You don't want to test no limits. You just want to chill. You want to chill. You got two-faced. Somebody might be being two-faced. It says someone is friendly yet deceitful. So they ain't being honest. And again, this might, somebody not being honest. You got adventures away. An unknown adventure awaits in the relationship. Ooh-wee. Hey, that's really giving me like hold on to your bootstraps energy. Because that's like, you know how somebody say like they don't want to tell somebody something, don't want to warn them, just let them find it out, just let them walk up on it type shit. It's giving that type of energy. That's what somebody was on. They knew something, but they was holding back with this unmasking motives. It says some people's true motives begin to surface. That's what I'm saying. They wanted something to creep out at somebody, like sneak up on them. That's interesting. Somebody on some bullshit. Throw the cards out, Spirit. Throw them out. You got ego check. Somebody needs to check their ego. It say interactions are forcing you to confront your own ego. So yeah, it's giving me the feel like this person's hidden motives being unmasked is more so putting them in a position where they have no choice but to accept some type of accountability or something like that. And they gotta check themselves. Because somebody was putting on the facade. It say someone's concern may not be sincere, hiding ulterior motives. Yeah, somebody being fake as fuck. Keep on getting that energy coming out. So, I don't know, Leo. You might need to be protecting yourself against somebody that you got some type of triangle or something like that with, some type of third-party energy. It's given that you trying to tiptoe, you trying not to test the limits or test somebody or something like that, but they may be being two-faced to you. And with this adventure awaits, you know, this whole unknown adventure that's going on in this relationship, it's kind of like both of y'all got shit that y'all really don't know about each other, that y'all just, again, with the hanging on to your bootstraps. And as you go along with time, it's a whole lot of unmasking motives that is more so coming to the surface. And somebody got to check themselves, because now it seems like you may have had somebody who showed some type of concern for you that had hidden motives or something like that, Leo. They really wasn't concerned. So what's this protective shell for Leo? You got protect your heart in the reverse. So someone is keeping their true emotions hidden for self-protection. And protect your heart in the reverse. It really gives me the feel like someone had a protective shell up towards you. But maybe you were vulnerable to this person, or you were open to this person. Because somebody's heart was not protected in this situation. It was not guarded. Somebody was completely vulnerable. And you have double standards. So someone may have been showing some type of double standards to say different people are held to different standards. So maybe you felt like this was somebody that you could be vulnerable with. Somebody that you could release your protective shell with, or something like that. You got crossing paths. Maybe it was how you came across this person or something like that. It say a destined encounter is about to happen between you and someone. So it's something about how you came across this person. You found them interesting or something like that. What's this crossing paths? You have inner conflict. Oh, it put you in a position where you felt like you may have had to make a hard decision or something like that. Someone may have even presented themselves to you as having some type of inner conflict, like they needed your help. It says inner conflict makes decision making difficult. Yeah, somebody has some type of brain fog or something like that when they cross paths with this person. And although they had this inner conflict, they decided to trust the process. It says trust the process of the relationship. Do not rush for answers. So, I mean, somebody more so just waited for something to unfold. It may have seemed fun at first or something. Somebody seemed fun. It was interesting. Again, and you have attachment issues. That's making me feel like two people began to bond together or something like that. It says the issues of attachment, either excessive or fearful, may arise. So it's giving me like, even somebody didn't think that something was going to be as serious, you know, coming into it as it did. The attachment issues just kind of happened. And that's what caused the inner conflict. Because somebody wasn't even planning to cross paths with somebody. They just kind of crossed paths with somebody and got to know them. You know what I mean? Leo. What's this attachment issues for Leo? You got supportive circle. So someone may have asked some type of opinion or something like that of their friends. They felt like they was receiving some type of support or something like that. Because you got mixed signals. It say the signals from someone are unclear and confusing. Someone was confused, so they seek some type of supportive circle. And what took place with this supportive circle? You got unspoken tensions, yeah. So someone went to their friends or something like that for advice. It says tensions lurk beneath the surface. It's giving somebody was pulling on something. And they had help. Yeah, so it's even given with somebody going to their friends are telling them that whatever actions it is that they're taking is okay. What do Leo need to know about these unspoken tensions? You have authentic self. So it says showing true self courageously. Unspoken tensions, authentic self. So it's giving me that these, whatever was not being spoken on or something like that, may have been causing some type of tensions or some type of issues when it came to you being your authentic self. It's giving me that you may have had to hide yourself to a certain degree or something like that. And again, with this person that you crossed paths with, it sent you down another rabbit hole or something like that. I'm not exactly sure. What is this quiet contentment for Leo? You have exposing lies. Quiet contentment, exposing lies. The truth will eventually be exposed. And so with this heart, protecting the heart in the reverse, somebody was lying about something. Somebody used to get with, they led another person with lies. What is this exposing lies about? What are these lies about for Leo? You have keeping up appearances. So somebody lied or something like that in order just to keep up appearances. It says keeping up appearances and acting like everything is fine. This double standard. What is it? Silent resentments in the reverse with this crossing paths. It's really giving somebody felt new to a person or something like that, like a breath of fresh air. Because with the silent resentments in the reverse, somebody didn't have any resentments or something like that towards somebody. It wasn't any tension or any underlying feelings or something like that for this person, you know, that you cross paths with. It's giving, like, again, a third party, like somebody was in a relationship. Maybe you was in a relationship and then you come across somebody, or somebody else is in a relationship and you come across them. Either way it goes, it's some type of triangle situation going on. What's the silent resentment? You have past life echoes. And that was this inner conflict. So a situation may have created some type of conflict for you or another person, because when you cross paths with this person, they felt very familiar. You felt very connected to them, like on a deeper level. Something was making it hard for you to make decisions. You were just trying to trust the process, or you were told to just trust the process. What's this past life echoes for Leo? You got spill the beans. So someone is about to reveal everything. No buyer told. Trust in the process. Somebody gave somebody a lot of information, or was telling somebody a lot of information, like revealing a lot. And another person was just taking their time. It's like a taking their time and letting things unfold, like not rushing. You have spreading positivity, spilling beans, spreading positivity. And it caused some type of attachment issues for another person. Say keep radiating positive energy and influence. It's giving us somebody made another person feel happy and they saw them as some type of good influence or something like that, like on their life, just how they were all together, part of their supportive circle. So this may have been a friend or something, a friend turned lover or something. What's this spreading positivity? You got pretending to be fine when it came to this supportive circle. You may appear strong outwardly while feeling vulnerable. Supportive circle, pretending to be fine. Something was not. What is this pretending to be fine? Why pretending? Pushing boundaries. Unspoken tension. So it's giving somebody said something to another person and they became attached to it. And they pretended to be fine, you know, when it came to whatever was going on with this supportive circle. But this person was never really open, like how they acted. They weren't as transparent as they presented themselves to be. You have pushing boundaries. So somebody acted like they were okay just to push the boundaries of this supportive circle, or somebody in this supportive circle, due to them having some type of unspoken tensions or something like that. Like when it came to you being your authentic self. What is this pushing boundaries? Yeah, somebody was being forceful. You have unfiltered truth. Someone will speak their unfiltered truth. So it's giving somebody being honest, somebody actually coming forth and saying something, them being their authentic self, showing their true self. It's giving some type of exposure energy. Like somebody being shown something about another person or something. somebody speaking up for themselves. Or speaking up on something. You got jealousy issues maybe affecting your relationship. So somebody might be saying something about them being jealous about the support that somebody had or something like that. Somebody may have been jealous of another person. Yeah, it's some shit out here now, Leo. It's something out here now. What's this test and limits in the reverse? You have push and pull. So it say the push and pull in a relationship causes emotional instability when it comes to this exposing these lies. So somebody never was testing another person. They never was testing another person. They never was applying pressure to them or anything. You know, somebody actually was just being two-faced, in which that created some type of push and pull dynamic in a relationship, or caused some type of emotional instability, in which it's something about some lies being exposed, with somebody being vulnerable. You got mixed signals. So again, with somebody being unclear, they giving mixed signals, therefore it's causing you to be confused because they unclear, but somebody is just acting a certain type of way only to keep up appearances. Keep saying that they acting like everything is okay, because with these double standards, they actually hold people to different standards. And you have temporary distance. So with this mixed signals energy and somebody being unclear, you may have put temporary distance or something like that between you and a person. It says distance in this relationship is temporary and things may be reconnected later. And again, that's with these resentments or this cold shoulder energy, whatever it is, with y'all back to each other and people having resentments and stuff like that. You ended up crossing paths with somebody while you may have been in some type of temporary breakup or something like that with somebody, where you may not have even known if y'all was going to get back together or something like that. Yep, look what this is, complicated energy. It's more complex than what it seemed, and holding back. The other person is not fully being open with you. Yes, somebody brought their ass back into a dynamic and wasn't exactly forthcoming with the actions that they had took while they was away or something like that. What's this temporary distance with these mixed signals? Playing both sides. Passing the echoes. That's what I'm saying. Somebody stayed connected to whoever it was that they had just so happened to cross paths with. They stayed connected to them. And they played both sides. What's this playing both sides about? It says someone is trying to appease everybody. Look, jealousy issues. That jealousy issues want to come out bad as hell, spilling the beans. Trust in the process. Somebody was jealous of another person. Maybe affecting your relationship. That's the unfiltered truth right there. That somebody was jealous. That's what eventually came out with this trust in the process. And then somebody actually had control issues. Yeah, somebody had control issues when it came to somebody spreading some type of positivity or something like that, radiating this positive energy, because they had attachment issues. And you got smoke and mirrors that's pretending to be fine. Somebody masked themselves like it was okay. They covered themselves. It was some type of illusion around this person. With this don't be fooled by appearances, because somebody was pretending to be fine in your supportive circle and they wasn't fine. What's this smoke and mirrors energy? They actually was pushing your boundaries. Look, because sideways they kind of was intrigued with you or something like that. It's giving somebody had wanted to hear what you had to say or something. I'll put it up. They was intrigued with pushing your boundaries. And creating some type of unspoken tension. You got gossip spread. So rumors are spreading quickly about some type of unfiltered truth with somebody being their authentic self. And it's creating some type of attention for somebody. Because they was intrigued with pushing another person's boundaries. Now this shit is just, it's out in the open. It's out in the open. Gossip spread about this two-faced person. What's going on with them? You got silent understanding when it comes to this push and pull. It's a unspoken understanding creates a deep connection. But again, it's a push and pull because something is exposing lies. Somebody's intuition or something like that. Somebody can see through something. And again, with this authentic vibe, somebody was sending mixed signals when it came to this keeping up appearances. Again, with these double standards that they had. That shit wasn't authentic no more. Confession in the reverse, and they went silent. Yep, somebody wasn't saying something. They wasn't confessing how it was that they felt. So it was some type of temporary distance or some type of space. And somebody crossed paths. So you crossed paths with somebody. Then you got a shocking discovery. Ulterior motives, path unknown. Joint evolution. So you come to the understanding that when it came to you growing with this person actually had some type of ulterior motives. And the path ahead in the relationship was rather uncertain, but you felt like it was helpful. Damn. Hopeful. Or somebody felt like it was hopeful. They felt like it was going to be successful in the long run or something like that. So again, they kept it on the hush. You got public exposure now when it comes to this person playing both sides. So some type of private matters could be exposed or something getting exposed about somebody. And the actions that they was taking when it came to them trying to please everybody. Because somebody really was jealous when it came to them spilling them beans. And they actually was playing some type of mind games with this person. But see, they didn't know that. Because they was too busy being love-struck, or whoever was too busy being love-struck when they got swept off their feet in whatever situation this is. But that's their own fault. It's say these mind games, emotional interactions involve control and manipulation. Yeah, somebody was jealous. Jealous as hell of another person. Jealous of whoever it was that they got somebody else to turn their back on. And all they had to do was just trust the process. All they had to do was be around somebody, let the situation unfold on its own, and they could see how jealous-hearted that this individual was that they was dealing with anyway. But see, my thing, what's this mind game? Safe space and the reverse. Look what this unfiltered truth. Somebody did not give another person a safe space. They had control issues when it came to this person spreading positivity. Somebody tried to control another person's action, control another person's light or something like that. Again, manipulate them with some type of mind games. There's some type of uncovered truth being brought to the surface when it comes to this smoke and mirrors energy about this person pretending to be fine. Again, in this supportive circle. You have uncovered evidence will change your view on things. Look, unexpected revelation. It's a whole lot of shit getting unveiled about this person and what type of influence they actually was on a situation. You got overthinking when it comes to this intrigue energy. Somebody's thoughts and emotions are tangled up right now, putting them in a position where their mind is just constantly running, constantly on go. They overthinking the situation for real. Because they intrigued with another person and like the responses on how they was able to push somebody's boundaries, or the response when they would push somebody's boundaries. You got release expectation, doubt surface. Yeah, somebody can't figure something out. They trying to reprocess their thoughts because somebody thought that they had something figured all the way out from beginning to end, or they just knew exactly how a situation was gonna go or something like that, and that ain't even how it went. It didn't go nothing like that or something. Now they got to think of a whole nother plan. They got to think of a whole nother plan now where they ain't even had no plan B. They was so confident in plan A that they ain't even think of a fucking plan B. Unspoken desires when it comes to these family ties or whatever it is. That's what this gossip about. That's what somebody overthinking, what it is that they actually done said when it came to them expressing their inner desires. This hidden needs or emotions that they had. Remember, somebody didn't guard their heart against another person that had a protective shield against them. They was completely vulnerable. They told somebody their plans. They told somebody these actions that they wanted to take. And now something going around. They hearing somebody around them repeat something that they said to somebody. Yeah. And now some type of adventure that awaits for this family or this person with these family ties. It's some type of silent understanding that somebody got going on when it's this push and pull with these lies being exposed. Somebody was real cold-hearted. And that shit coming to the surface to say family dynamics are influencing the relationship. Yeah. I'm sure. Somebody wasn't no fool. Their family ain't raised them to be no fool either with this joint evolution in the reverse. Like, somebody wasn't growing together. There was no joint evolution. It was authentic vibes. Like, yeah, we cool. You know what I mean? It's a whole vibe. But again, it was mixed signals. Somebody was fake as fuck. They was super fake when it came to these double standards. It's really giving somebody who, again, look, hidden truth and keeping tabs on you. So somebody was hiding themselves. Facts haven't been fully revealed. You didn't even know this motherfucker. But they was keeping tabs on you. Keeping an eye on your actions. Making sure all the moves that you made was accounted for. Like somebody was weak as fuck. Super weak. Super duper weak. Like get your goofy, insecure ass up out of here. Keeping tabs on you. Watching you, but they ain't confessed that when this temporary distance took place that they crossed paths with somebody. They didn't never tell you that. That's what they didn't say. That they crossed paths with somebody and this person was still back there, still lingering in the cut. This hidden truth. Yeah. It's some type of public exposure coming to this hidden truth though. About again how somebody is playing both sides. Somebody is playing both sides. What's this hidden truth energy? Rumor has it. That's what I'm saying with these mind games. Somebody jealous than the motherfucker. They say rumors are flying in your circle. Rumors flying in somebody's circle about how somebody was playing these mind games though. And they really was jealous is what it is. I heard some cackling hoes or something like that. Somebody spilling the beans. All somebody had to do was just wait long enough. I promise you, they thought somebody was a safe space. They wasn't no motherfucking safe space. They was trying to control the narrative of a situation. Rumor has it what? New alliances. Yeah, there is some new people that teamed up together. It say new alliances will bring you support and opportunities. That's what somebody thought. They thought somebody was an opportunity. They thought that somebody was a safe space, but yeah, no. In all actuality, somebody was controlling the narrative, I kid you not. They was seeming like they was spreading some type of positive energy or they was radiating this positive energy only so they could get somebody to form some type of attachment issues to them so that they can become part of this supportive circle. And in that way, somebody would really, you know what I mean, release things to them, give information to them. You got hidden agenda, look, with the new alliance. What I say? No. It was a hidden agenda. Some type of truth is being uncovered, though. About how, you know, something, it wasn't what it appeared. Somebody was faking. What's this hidden look, double cross? Hidden agenda, double cross. Somebody thinking like a motherfucker. They trying to, I'm telling you, they trying to put something together and they really, really intrigued. Because they really tried to low-key push another person's boundaries without saying nothing. Like they tried to do something on the sneak tip and still got their ass tossed up. Somebody, they can't figure this out right now. It's throwing them for a loop. They thought they did good. They good as fuck at being fake as fuck. They thought they did good, Leo. When it comes to the real story, this motherfucker double-crossed you. They wasn't who they said they was. They never was who they said they was. This motherfucker got identity issues. They don't even know who they are. And it just so happened that you got your goofy ass mixed up with them. What's this double cross energy? And I'm just talking shit, Leo. I'm just talking shit. But you know what I mean. Because shit, you still kicking yourself in the ass for even. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Bitch, it's crazy. Somebody is crazy. What's this double cross energy for Leo? You got a karmic lesson. So somebody had to learn a karmic lesson about these unspoken desires, whatever it was that they had. Whatever it was that they had hidden. This unexpressed inner desires. It says there are karmic lessons in relationships that need to be learned. Yeah. Yeah, somebody head is all twisted. What'd he say? When his name Dale on Talladega Nights, and he said his head in the presser. He feel like his head in the presser. And he said, I don't understand your tactics, so I'm gonna just keep acting tough type shit. Like a motherfucker thrown off. Somebody thrown way off. Because, see, they thought that they genuinely had a connection with somebody, or you thought that you genuinely had a connection with somebody, and it came like they got some shit going on. Somebody really just was in their emotions. Somebody really just was jealous. They was playing mind games. Somebody really was just at something just to prove a point. And again, if there's some type of third party energy or something like that, like it's some type of weird ass shit where somebody didn't like, so like it's like some get back shit. You know what I mean? It's some weird ass shit. It's weird. You didn't know this person. You thought that y'all just crossed paths or something like that. Your motherfucker was led to you. I can promise you if I have my other cards out, it's probably some type of spiritual contract or some shit like that. Look, loyal or not, that's what I'm saying. You was being tested. Somebody was being tested. Just trying to see if somebody was loyal or not. Unmasked motives when it comes to these family ties. Family dynamics may be affecting the situation. Someone is testing your loyalty. Doubt surface. So somebody didn't believe that you was who you said you was, or somebody didn't believe that another person was who they said they was. So they wanted to test their loyalty before they tried growing with them. Yeah, they had a vibe, but it's something about some type of mixed signal. Somebody thought that another person just was keeping up appearances. They thought somebody was not operating fully in their authentic self type energy. So again, they was a little iffy. They was iffy, baby. You got bad influences with this keeping tabs. Someone having a negative influence on your life. Whoever the fuck it was, is somebody crossed paths with, that you crossed paths with. They had a negative influence. You knew you was hiding some shit. They knew they was hiding some shit. Whoever the fuck was hiding some shit knew what the fuck they was doing. And it made them respond differently toward the other person. You know, again, it's some type of negative influence. Made somebody feel like they need to watch another person because they know how slick they was with this whole shit, or how they was getting off with this whole shit. Look, bridging the gap, path unknown, shared experiences type shit. Hey, with this bridge in the gap, this differences, this bad influence, this hidden truth or something like that, it could have something with some type of cultural difference. Since that cultural differences bring together challenges and growth. So I don't know. It's something with a difference in the culture. Somebody may have exposed somebody to something which caused some type of inner conflict. With this past life, somebody may have shown another person, look, unexpected news in the reverse, group dynamic in the reverse, keeping the secret. Somebody showed somebody how to do something, how to access something. Somebody thought somebody was magical, is what that was. Again, they felt like this path unknown right here. They didn't know. This shit, you know, it could get rocky, but shit, it seemed like it's hopeful is what it was. That's how somebody felt, or somebody juiced you up. That's how they made you feel. Because rumor has it that this motherfucker was this motherfucker right here. This motherfucker, you know what I mean? This was somebody for you to be connected to or something like that. But it's something with somebody talking around you, or somebody giving you some type of information or some type of falsified shit. Like something was lies. It was fabricated. It was solely to play mind games on your emotions. In all actuality, a motherfucker was jealous. They was jealous. And with this shared experience type energy, you got somebody that teamed up with somebody simply off of, with this shared experiences, this is just like somebody saying they come from the same background. They come from the same experience. I done been here. I done been there. This might be somebody done met in jail or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like it's something with this new alliances and all the rest of that. Like somebody felt like they could have a deeper bond with somebody just off of, again, shared experiences. Again, look, it's complicated. This shit complicated. That's what they always want to say when they can't explain they bullshit. It's complicated. I bet the fuck it is complicated because you can't figure out that motherfucking lie. You can't put that shit together like you thought you was going. You can't come up with it off the top of the dome. I bet it is complicated. That shit complicated for me too. It's complicated for me to understand your motherfucking ass. Rather hard. What is this? Holding back these unspoken desires. The other person is not being fully open with this double cross energy. Somebody was betraying another person, got them overthinking. Overthinking on why they were so intrigued with you to begin with. Why was they so intrigued with this other person? Why did they always want to talk about them? Something about this pushing boundaries. I'm telling you, this unspoken tension. It's really giving like somebody used another person simply to get closer to another person or have access to another person. I should have had my magic deck out. That motherfucker's trying to harness some energy, some weird ass shit. You got drifting apart. So with this holding back energy, it ended up causing two people to drift up. Causing two people to drift apart. It said the connection between you and someone is fading. It's a karmic lesson. You figured out what you need to figure out from this shit, and it was time for you to move on. You got what you needed. Breaking news, ego check. A surprise revelation will shift your perspective when it comes to this lawyer or not with these family ties. Somebody family member may have lied to them or something like that. Somebody may have you know, somebody like they can like trust them or something like that. Because of who they was, and they ended up being flawed. I don't know what this silent understanding shit is, but somebody should have been more motherfucking vocal. Y'all should have actually talked. Somebody should have exchanged some type of motherfucking words, got an actual understanding, because this silent understanding seemed to have been faulty. And neither one of you motherfuckers got no intuition, or somebody ain't got no intuition. With this push-pull energy and exposing lies. Shocking discovery with this doubt surface. Somebody is thinking their wheels is turning in a situation now. It's some type of doubt with this joint evolution that somebody ever was building something, that it was ever any type of authentic vibes. Yeah, it was always mixed signals. Somebody was never clear. They always had these double standards coming into a situation. It's almost like somebody putting you in a position and then hoping that you fail, setting you up for failure, expecting you to fail, because that's what they set you up for. But then a motherfucker get mad when you actually don't fail, when you actually win with the same shit that they set you up to fail with. Now they get mad. Now they feel a certain type of way. Now they want to challenge you. Now they going to do all this weird shit. Like ain't nobody got time for that goofy ass shit. These partial truths. This person that was a bad influence that a motherfucker crossed paths with, and you just so happen to listen to him. Somebody fucked something up for another person. Off of lies. Somebody intentionally told a person lies. Intentionally led them away from somebody, away from a situation, away from their path type shit is what this seemed like. This shit weird. Friendship test. Bridging the differences. Somebody did some type of friendship test on somebody, wanted to test their loyalty. See something with these hidden truths, this exposure. I wonder what they made them do to test their friendship. This giving like blood oath energy type shit. Prick your... Okay. What's this friendship test energy? You got group dynamic in the reverse. See, path unknown. This group fucked up. Ain't no group dynamic no more. You talking about it shifting. That shit done fell apart. Now somebody is like scrabbling, like they scraping for life. They trying to find some type of lifeline, some type of source, because they don't know if this pathway is hopeful anymore or not. That's what's more so going around real fast. That's what these people talking about. These mind games that done been played. Somebody got manipulated off of somebody simply having jealousy issues, and they got a whole bunch of people talking about this shit because they got a whole bunch of people invested in this shit. They done lied to a lot of motherfuckers. And actually plan on taking this shit to their grave. What's this group dynamic in the reverse? What's this group dynamic in the reverse? I'm gonna have to cut my inner circle. Look, shared experiences. It say, are you being excluded from your inner circle? Somebody being left the fuck out. Yeah, y'all had shared experiences when it came to these new alliances, but what I say from the very get-go, there is no safe space here. It was no safe space. There was no safe space at all. Somebody who simply was just meshing someone, for better lack of words, in order to control a narrative. What is this inner circle energy about for Leo? You got clearing the air. Somebody want to clear the air on this hidden agenda. They want to say it's complicated. I'm going to take that last line off because I done went through the whole deck, baby. We ain't got all the cards. Enough cards. I might have got too excited. I went too far in depth. How many cards is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I went ham. I'm going to tighten that up a little bit. I maybe take 2 cards off. But I like to figure out what's going on. Shit, I wanna be in depth. So, yeah, somebody want to clear the air. It's like clearing up misunderstandings through communication or something like that. But something that's complicated. It's complicated, and the situation is more complex than what somebody know because somebody had a hidden agenda. I'm telling you, they got a covered truth, like an uncovered truth. And it's like it was never what they thought it was. Somebody don't want to admit that. Look, the real story with this holding back. They don't want to come forward with the real story. The true story is going to come to light anyway. Somebody trying to figure out how they can lie about this double crossing. Make it seem like they didn't double cross somebody or something like that. Hey, they intrigued with somebody though, I kid you not. They was pushing the shit out of somebody's boundaries and they still stayed clean, like still stayed purified. Look, with this unexpected news that actually somebody was drifting apart. They simply was a karmic lesson. Like, man, unbelievable news will shatter your expectations. Somebody was expecting something to go a certain type of way, and that shit went all the way around the corner up the street. Goddamn it, through the alley and through the woods. It went off path. I don't know. Unexpected revelation. A shocking revelation will change your perspective. The cold shoulder. Someone is deliberately distancing themselves, hiding dissatisfaction. Love triangle. A hidden emotional entanglement is present. Yeah. Yeah. Boundaries respected. The other person respected your personal space and boundaries. Yeah, that third party stayed in place. Circle of drama. Your social circle is full of dramatic changes. Ulterior motives. Someone may be getting close to you with hidden intentions. Cascade of concern. Someone's concern may not be sincere. They may be hiding ulterior motives. Keeping a secret. Guard secrets or being asked to keep one. Release expectations. Let go of expectations and allow things to unfold naturally. New perspective. Someone helps you see things from a new perspective. Somebody got a new perspective from somebody, but that motherfucking perspective was not perspective in at all. Somebody ended up running their own head into a brick wall because I don't know. they let somebody influence them, or they got trapped under some type of aroma, or it's some type of bullshit took place. But all this shit coming out, all this shit hitting the fan. You know what I mean? And somebody, I don't know. The love triangle type shit, Leo. This emotional entanglement type shit, Leo. I don't know. Somebody just wasn't who they said they was. And it is what it is. That's your read.